let us get the clock started. Hello, Friday. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully nice chill weekend. Have we got plans? Let me start the clock up there. Let's toggle things across as well over there. And yeah, let's see what this is all about, shall we? This is not the Nippon you know. Shadow of the Road takes place in the fall of the Edo period. It is time of great change, not just for Nippon, but the entire world. While some of these changes occurred in reality, many others are unique to our story. In fact, there's yokai floating around and steam-powered scorpions. Yeah, I guess it would be. Not much in terms of plans. Still sick. Oh no. Just getting better though, hopefully. I am all right. It was a quick and cheeky game of D&D last night, but we got to throw hands. I've got to figure out what I'm doing with the level up. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be a fairly quick and chill one today as well in this. Right, let's... Not bad. We got to beat up some anarchist punks, kind of. Also being published by Owlcat. I'm still getting used to them. Like, I still don't know exactly who they are as a character. Death holds Nippon in its grip? Never grip the nipples that tight. Civil war erupts between the shogun and the emperor, between divine traditions and ruthless progress. And I'm gonna... Two sides locked in their pathetic ideologies. Wage war. Just gonna nudge you a little bit. Our dear shogun's divine traditions are no match for the emperor. Corrupted by foreign technology. Countless samurai are slaughtered. Yeah, apparently they have mechs. Among them, Master Mochisugu, loyal servant of the shogun. He leaves behind his two most faithful students, forced to flee the battle in disgrace. Wounded, pursued, grieving the man that raised them. They are no longer samurai. They are ronin, with no honor and no future. Around them, Nippon is transforming. Will it be reborn? Or will it burn? Greetings, Absalom. How are we doing? Right. February 7th, 1868. Yoshimi Ryokan. A few days later, Satoru and Akira arrive at a well-traveled Ryokan, a half-day's march from Edo. A few surviving stragglers from the shogun's army occupy the booths around them. Wayless and grieving their fallen master, the Ronin consider their next move. Oh, so where's my cursor gone? There it is. Look at Suttery. Obviously in Unity, so it should be okay. It might get a bit twitchy in places, possibly. And is a demo, so like not final product, right? Of course he knew. Master Mochisugu was cunning and relentless in equal measure. What were we thinking? Sneaking into the cellar and drinking his prize sake. Satoru listens into the memory of a happier time in silence, a morose expression on his face. And just as we returned, with unsteady feet and stinking of booze, who waited us? Our master. Had to reinstall Windows, and now you're trying to install all the apps. Oh no! Any particular reason for the reinstall? Was it just you wanted to clear the decks? So like fresh install to speed things up again, or did something break? But it was not me that revealed our misdeeds. Oh yes, it was all my fault. You see my skin, Satoru? Tell me, how could I hide a blush of Saki? 2 decades later, his words still ring so clear. It is time to spar. A samurai is always prepared. Tell me, Satoru, what happened next? So, is he gaijin? Is he a white man in ancient Japan, or maybe he's supposed to have like alopecia? Would explain the white hair, wouldn't it? Because that's a very pale skin, shall we say? Not alopecia. Alopecia is where hair falls out. Albinism. That was it. I do not recall. Kira raises an eyebrow. Is that so? You do not recall our battle of the ages? 2 students faced against their master? Akira erupts in laughter. A sight I'll never forget. The shinai. It also is that hover over tooltip. It is a bamboo training sword used for sparring and practice. Trembling in your hands and the concentration on your face, desperately holding on to the contents of your stomach. It is not how I remember it. He beat us until we could no longer stand. Was it a lesson or a punishment? Satoru remembers his master's word. A wound given in training is a wound taken from the battlefield. Something went wrong, did it? Had to call in an expert to help you. I think of note, though, was backed up. Good. But has completely erased your stream setups. That is the worst loss. I mean, that's the thing. When I do my... Tends to be like every 3 months I do a big backup. But I do kind of do a backup profile of like OBS settings, backup of like buttons for the stream deck, all those kind of things. They're part of the backup process. So I can, if something goes awry, I can reinstall those. The word battlefield, says Tora's expression falls. He gazes at his sakazuki. Traditional sake is served in part of a ceremony. To ryokan or inn such as this, it is brought to the guest heated bottle, then sipped in a sakazuki, a small porcelain cup. Internet took a dump, did it? You wrote, I was worried I'd have to get used to a new D&D character last session too. Oh, okay. You thought you'd back them up, but apparently not. Oh no. Satoru, you do not mourn him alone. Every strike of his blade, every lesson that he imparted, it is thanks to Master Mochisugu that we drink and remember. I mean, she did get fucked up by a lion, right? And it was 2 bad death saves. But, as I said, I was more confident about that fight than I was about fighting a big bird in the sky. Because if that went wrong, that went really wrong for both characters, and that would be just flat out death. No coming back. Yeah. It was our duty to protect him. We failed. There was no way to save him, but you, Satoru, you I could save. I do not regret that. Our lives have not been saved, Akira. We traded them for our honor. Honor can be restored. Our lives cannot. I will not rest until yours is reclaimed. Then we shall act on Onryo, literally revenge spirit. Particularly cruel and violent type of ghost. Honor shall be restored. Akira was pushed moderately towards warm-hearted path. relationships between Akira and Satoru was something. I missed that bit. Honor can be restored. Our lives cannot. I will not rest until yours is reclaimed. And what of your honor? Akira smiles wistfully. I will restore it by repaying the debt of kindness you once gave to a broken boy. I see no boy before me, only a true warrior of the Kamido. Way of the Kami. Kamido is emerged as an organized code describing the virtues, morals, and practices of a true samurai. Alright, I think we have our bandits to deal with. And one of them has a rifle, or is that a fire It looks like a flamethrower. He's got a backpack and everything, right? That's a 4-barreled pistol on that guy's hip? Oh, dogs of Shogun fleeing from his master's heels. Come out, Ronin, cowards. Hello, Sky.
Struck. A blazing star is born.
They're bandits, yeah, you can tell by the way they walk. Exactly. Seems we have been found. No matter. I will flee no longer. Hiding does not become a warrior. Allow me, Satoru. I will teach them to fear the bite of a wild dog. I may be a Ronin, but I still walk the path of Kamido. We will both defend the Shogun's honor. Also, there's our first 5 added. This war has taken everything from us. I will not see you come to harm alone. We will fight together. Push towards the samurai path. Kira smiles at his old friend. Let the blood we spill honor Master Mochizuko. Oh, okay. Roll20 World Anvil are still good. I suppose, like, presuming you're doing, like, a lot of the kind of world-building-y type stuff on World Anvil. At least that's online, so you don't have to worry about essentially local copies of stuff. Show yourselves. Have you no pride left? So my informant spoke true. Shogunate cowards hiding from battle and drinking in shame. Speak your name, samurai. I am Kobayashi Kechi. The Kobayashi clan is a long-standing family of samurai. Loyal servant of our great emperor. But I do not address a samurai. I see only 2 Ronin allied to a traitorous shogun, too cowardly to join their feeble master in death. Careful, brave samurai. I hear insults and insolence. Akira's eyes shimmer in fury. But can your blades match your words? Kichi hesitates for a moment before steeling his resolve. Submit to the strength of the Kobayashi clan, and I will grant you merciful deaths. You are not welcome here. Your emperor has been corrupted. The hands of these filthy gaijin. It appears Japanese savages is upset. As Kaichi sizes the room, a flash of uncertainty crosses his face. This isn't right. My informant. Enough words. My blades will deliver your answer. So we're not doing this just the 2 of us. There is a couple of other samurai here, it seems. That were loyal to the Shogun. Such loud voices. Let's open their throats. Right. How to do this? Right. The basics. Shadow of the Road is a tactical role-playing game that rewards careful planning and a strategic approach. In this tutorial, learn the basics of combat, camera controls, timeline, movement, and skills. WASD, Q&E, scroll wheel. Move you around a bit and rotate. There you go. Also, we got cover systems. Okay, right. Where are our boys? Okay, here's our lads. 20 and 24. You're civilians, I guess. The ones in red are our bad guys. So 12 of 12. 10 of 10. He's got 40 health. 10 of 10. Yeah, these have health bars, but they're in white. So these are the other Shogun loyalists. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 enemies to deal with. Alright. Okay. I take it that's these 2 samurai? Yeah. Yes, that's those 2 samurai. They're the ones in white. They've got red bars around them. So, the boss is coming up next after those 2, and then it's Satoru. Timing is critical. Each battle takes place according to the order displayed in the timeline. You can see this at all times. Each of the combatants has its own turn interval score, which determines how often their turn occurs. A lower score means they can act more quickly. Also, another 5 from Friday. Going after the main guy. He's just going to one-shot him. No! Surprising. Okay, there is AOPS. Attacks of Opportunity. An attack of opportunity occurs during a movement when a combatant passes within striking distance of an enemy. It also occurs when they're attempting to disengage from an enemy. This can be avoided if planned movement will provoke an AOP. A red marker will be displayed. That said, sometimes such a risky maneuver is necessary to prevent a greater disadvantage. Movement. The battlefield is represented by a square grid. One movement is MP. Okay, so we've got 6 steps we can take. They want me to sneak up on this fella and stab him in the back, it looks like. Move your ally with right mouse button. Okay. Skills. To attack enemies, combatants use their skills. These can be found at the bottom of the screen. I'm not seeing any. Oh, there you go. they were behind. They were black on black right here. Okay, so we have Fubuki Cut. 4 to 5 costs 1 AP, it seems. 5% chance of a critical. Go on then. Stabby, stabby. Press the button to end Satoru's turn. Right, is that a rifle or a flamethrower? I guess it's a rifle. They did say they were riflemen, didn't they? Yes. Alright, ranged attacks, delayed skills. Some skills are not executed immediately. Instead, after an activation, there is a delay while the combatant prepares to unleash a powerful attack. Watch out, Satoru is in trouble. Note the red line indicating the looming danger. Move Akira to the highlighted area. Destroy the cover blocking Akira's shot. So yeah, you just want me to shoot this? Yeah. When a combatant is preparing a delayed attack, they will be vulnerable. This is presents an opportunity. Akira is now free to strike the enemy. Doing so breaks the attack. Attack the rifleman to break his action. Spend the most your bonus AP. Attack Kenshi. And I can do a bonus attack on him, apparently. But that guy's dead. No, he's on one, one hit point and a dream. He's loading all 4 barrels of his pistol, it looks like. He's doing a runner. Okay, powerful skills. More powerful skills often come with unique drawbacks and conditions. Satori has unlocked the devastating Twin Blades skill. It's a particular form of cooldown. It only becomes available again once 2 enemies have been killed. By paying attention to each skill's requirement, side effects, and hidden uses, you can make strategize formidable sequences and outwit your enemies. All right, let's go stab a fool, shall we? Twin Blade. And that's him down. Right, well, there goes that samurai. Oh, no, he's still up. Momentarily. Kira brings his own arsenal to the battlefield. By lining up his shot, he can fire with immense power. This is another delayed skill. But be careful, just as the riflemen were vulnerable to breaks, so is Akira. When using a skill, ensure he is positioned safely. Prepare placed shot. To 12, we would get the crit. Okay, he just moved, he just attacked. We've got cover here. Yeah, I think we can probably get the shot off, right? I don't think I need to move. Get around him. I'm gonna strike. Use what you have learned to mop up the enemies. See if I can draw those 2 towards me. Diving into cover is not terrible. I do still have some movement left. Can I not move there? Alright, I guess I need to take you out, though I can Twin Blade. Makes sense too. Finish him off and then dive for cover. You're going to have to reposition now, aren't you? I get around here. Sure. Let's see if he's willing to move. Perfect. That gives me a shot. Probably there's good enough, right? Sure. Oh, I can get another shot off on him as well. There's multiple AP. Oh, third. Go on then. Just put 3 in his back. And another 5 on the clock. Combat tutorial shift. Beyond damage abilities can have a widespread effect, including reshaping the timeline. Here, Kichi delivers a staggering strike that shifts Satora's next turn rightwards, allowing enemies to move first. Pay close attention to shift, as it may leave your allies vulnerable to a flurry of attacks. Okay, right. Well, my go. He's about to get smacked by both riflemen. But we can do the delay their shots thing, can't we? There we go. Because I get 3 arrows? I get 3 arrows, don't I? Out of range. Okay. That's bad. Do I have any more movement left? I should have some more movement, right? Right, I'll go here and shoot. Oh, I still have another shot. Come on, 3 points of damage. Perfect. I'm guessing you've got to reload your... Okay, Satoru, both of those two, and then Satoru again. I got shifted all the way down there. Leader's Call. Satoru calls out with commanding will, modifies the turn intervals by -3 for Satoru and his allies, allowing them to their turns to arrive more quickly. As you've learned, a combatant's turn interval score affects how often. So yes, let us use the leader's call. Satoru isn't going to be able to rush up there, is he? Because the best I can do is what? Maybe... take cover from the incoming shot? Yeah. move here. Our best bet is to take out that fella, which should be doable with our quick shots, right? Theoretically. No, because you only get the bonus one if the guy goes down. Can I... We broke that. Could get over here and get a shot off, it looks like. Will expose me, but probably good to start chipping away at him, isn't it? Alright, time to give this boy a slapping. I mean, I don't need to get myself too exposed to danger, do I? Do I line up the well-placed shot? That's between 6 and 10. You're going to get an attack off again. Also, just go for the safer bet that we don't get knocked out of our attack. Also, bonus for the shooting him in the back. And stabby stabby. I was going to say, that's all of them, isn't it? Brothers, where are you? There's a wizard. May the kami rejoice at your victory. Teyashu-sama. Cannot end this way. You don't understand. We were promised. I see the teachings of the Mochitsugu Dono in your blades, warriors. Satoru, Akira, your discipline honors me. It is good to see you, even in these troubling circumstances. The Emperor fights for the new Nippon. Don't you see? He will give rise to Enough. Akira's eyes remain fixed on the wounded samurai, his expression imperceptible. Let me, Satoru. Ketchu closes his eyes. Haruna-san, Akiko, I tried. Everything I've done, I hope you know that. Remember me. As a samurai. Teyasu studies Satoru and Akira, carefully observing in silence. May you regain honor in death. Let Akira kill him. Akira show the man the path of Yomi. Let's push moderately towards Ronin path. Perhaps a second chance may lead to better choices, as it might for us. Looks up in surprise. You will let me live? Thank you, warriors. Satoru, this is not thinks better of his words. As you will it. Tayasu raises an eyebrow at Satoru, then he contemplates the pitiful samurai on the floor before speaking. This is not the way of the Kamido. Even so, may yet serve the purpose of our shogun. My men will see you, Kobayashi Kechi. You know my name? Such is my business. These old eyes have seen even the petty schemes of the Kobayashi runt. Satoru, Akira, come with me. We must speak. Now then, Tayasu looks at the two Ronin over, a faint wisp of a smile on his lips. Take it. You have had your fill of sake. Might I also assume you know who I am? Satoru tilts his head in deference. We know that you are Teiko Tayasu-sama, faithful hand of our great shogun. Master Mochitsugu, he praised you often, and for him, praise was not... he was many things, but... Akira. Let us not speak ill of Mochitsugu-sama. Tayasu nods. Silence is a flower. Mochitsugu Dono knew it this well, and yet he voiced praise for you both too. Most loyal, most capable of his pupils. In this time of great war, his loss will be felt all the more. Emperor Mutsushito, he must be stopped. Tayasu sweeps his arms over the battle-ruined Ryokan. Look around you. You have seen firsthand that misguided men follow his proclamations blindly. The power of these Gaijin weapons... Actually... No, they did get a couple of shots off. They shot the other samurai, didn't they? Indeed. This unholy alliance with foreigners. Their machinery of war wreaks havoc on our lands. Each morning, my pigeons return with news of his depravity. Tayasu unfurls a messenger scroll and reads it from it. Hiroji, a 12-year-old servant of the Emperor's castle, found in possession of a Shinto talisman. The execution of Hiroji's parents, both cast in an enormous clay pot and boiled alive. They were... What? That's not all. Their flesh was served as a stew to Hiroji. He was forced to dine upon his parents and suffer the same fate. Tayasu returns the scroll to his kimono. Emperor Mutsuhito is an enemy of all Nippon. Under his will, our lives, our traditions, our connections to the kami, all will be taken from us. You lost a hard drive of stuff years ago. Loads of writing. Had a backup, but lost some stuff. It was heartbreaking. Yeah, I should probably do more regular backups, but I got into the habit of backing up enough stuff that I feel fairly confident. Warriors, there is something I would ask of you, but first, I assume you have questions of your own. Yeah, like how did you wave your hand and magical spears appear? Forgive me, Tayasu-sama, but I'm unclear. I don't know your profession exactly. How did you know we were here? As I said, knowledge is my business, even the drunken rabbles of two runaway Ronin and their past misadventures. Gives a little smirk. Satoru looks down in embarrassment. What will be the fate of the Kobayashi samurai we spared? Akira's pushed slightly towards warm-hearted. So yeah, we're moving Akira towards warm-hearted and Satoru towards Ronin. What will be the fate of Kobayashi samurai? Narrative. I have yet to decide. Your decision to spare Kichi was unexpected, but perhaps It is as the kami will. Whether as leverage, a source of information, or something else, he may be of value yet. I mean, that was the main reason too. Was like, you know, find out who his informant was, so we can maybe track down others. Also, another 5 from Sky. We're just gonna let him talk. Toyasu-sama, we are at your service. What is it you request? Forging a clay pot big enough for the Emperor? Satoru clears his throat in irritation. Tomorrow, you will present yourselves to the Shogun Ido. He wishes to speak with you. Shogun Tokugawa-sama? But we are the Ronin. We are unworthy of this task. We are unworthy of the Shogun. And yet, he asks it of you anyway. Will you refuse him? Of course not. Toyasu-sama. We will be there. Good. Rest now, warriors. Tomorrow you head to the Sugiyama estate. You will carry out the Shogun's will and restore your honor. Dawn rises over Edo for a fateful meeting with the Shogun Tokugawa. Let's travel north to the Sugiyama estate to find its young master, the son of an old friend. The road may be dangerous, but your task is imperative. You must deliver him to me safely, for the boy will change the course of the war. An opportunity to restore their disgraced honor. The task seems simple, and yet, who is this boy? I think it did throw a date out right at the beginning, Absalom. There you go, yeah. February 13th, 1868. Sugiyama Estate. The Shogun has delivered his instructions. Travel to the Sugiyama Estate and escort a young master back to Edo. The boy will change the course of the war. The meaning behind these words remains a mystery. Satoru and Akira travel in secrecy through the fine forest roads. On a rain-soaked evening, they arrive at their destination. This is exactly what I mean. If this boy is so important, why send us? Deniability. We're expendable. Besides, Akira, I do not know the answer to your questions. I knelt before the Shogun just as you did. I heard as you heard. Now I walk as you walk. So let us walk in silence. Akira begins to speak again, but then thinks better of it. What is this? An abandoned cart? The wares have been left unattended, but their owner... Look. Is that a... No, I missed that one. Only out by 268 years, yeah. Reminds me of Cho-chan dancing with them in the rain. Exploring. In free exploration, you will traverse a mystical world filled with secrets and adventures awaiting your discovery. As you journey, you may discover collectible items, interactable objects, characters of their own stories to tell. Pay attention to what you discover to learn deeper insights into Nippon, customs, history, and the lives of its inhabitants. Well, up to, I mean, technically you said 1600s, so it's up to like 368 years, because like 1600s is everything from like 1501 onwards, isn't it? Oh no, 1600, not 16th century, sorry, yeah. Right, okay, we're moving as a pair. Good. Alright, let's see, can we... there's a note. Increased telegram. Journal is essential for tracking progress. Information and reviewing your knowledge is automatically records entries. Open journal with J. So we have our characters. 10-year-old boy Satoru was made an orphan after a terrible smallpox epidemic ravaged his hometown. He does not often speak of this time. Whereas Akira. Pale skin, white haired, and bright blue eyes, Akira has endured a lifetime of strange stares, cruel gossip, and unfounded superstitions. Despite, or perhaps because of this, Akira walks with a light step, preferring to blend into his surroundings where possible. People do that. It's freaking confusing. Yes, yeah, like the 20th century was everything from 1900 up. Yeah. Teyashu's Eyes of the Shogun. Influential, respected noble. Yada 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 yada. Our old master. Daimyo of the main. Yoshinobu. We've not stumbled across any yokai yet. Our enemies, the Kobayashi Samurai. Not picked up any other weapons. And random notes. Crease telegram. Okay. Recipient of the Mitsuyuki of Ozu Islands. Your excuses are shameful. Failing your duties, your child is hungry. Return with prosperity or not at all. Yuriko. And this is the way of the samurai. Also, another 5. Right, objectives. Arrive at the estate. Inventory. Okay. Can't actually hover over and do anything with these. I think it's just 1 slot, 2 slots. That's... Does that indicate? Not quite sure. Apparently I can pick up items though. Alright, let's wander around. Also, WASD does not work in this situation. Zoom, that's as zoomed out as we can get. Okay. So I can't see those ninja that are hiding in the trees behind us. Following us. Toki extract. On your journey, your party may collect items, each serving different purposes. Inventory. Rare Toki root instantly restores 2 HP. Right, well, you're our tank, so sure. We'll put it on there. Drag item source inventory to belt slot. Like I said, it is a demo. Not feature completely yet, so I guess that would be cleaned up some. Actually, there's multiple things. Watched horn. Powder. Rishi mushroom crushed in fine powder restores 2 HP each turn for 3 turns. Again, we'll give you, because you're probably going to take more hits than anybody else. Also, can I switch between... Oh, no! 2 presses... okay, no. Well, that was a mistake. I was seeing, like, if I could... What do we reckon? Tab? It's got to be a button to flick between our... Okay, never mind. Why can I not pick up this glowy thing? There you go. Worn Hachimeki. Simple headband stained from frequent use. Most likely belong to a labourer. Absorb the sweat from their brow. Yeah, it feels weird that I can't zoom out anymore and I can't WASD out. All I can do is rotate the camera some. Alright, let's point the camera in this direction so I can see where I'm going. Is there a mark there? There is. Aye. Poor strikes. Look at the hesitation marks. A lack of training. Pile of chopped wood exposed to the rain surrounding footsteps. On the fence, a thick cloth covering. Somebody was working hard but left in a hurry. Hello, Bulgogi! Okay, we can't go any deeper into the woods that way. Yeah, it's your pick. And you're here to see it as well. Right, what if we were to go back down the path to where there was definitely ninjas following us? Oh look, there's a downed tree, so which we can't get past. Yeah, we can't go over here. Yeah, okay. It's related to your last D&D campaign, as in like the period and setting, or the fact that you were fighting yokai and such. Pale blue robes, trimmed hair, but these are not the calloused hands of a warrior. A merchant, if I had to guess. Satoru looks at the gentle lapping waters on the shore. He chose this place. He left our world on his own terms. But why so suddenly? Satoru looks at the crowd of dancing Amafuritsukuzo? Benign yokai, supernatural entities connected with rainfall. Addresses the yokai, a ridiculous smile as, did you see what happened? Of course you didn't. You can't see anything through those big old hats, can you? No, you can't. What? They don't mind, do you, little fellas? We should inform someone at the residence of the body here. The corpse? Akira shrugs. As you wish. We could also just take a look at the cart. Now that we know its owner is, report the merchant's death to the estate. So is there anything else around here we can prod at? Can't go into across the water there. Can get these little fellas to scatter though. Oh, there's something glowing here. More of that Toki extract. This time I will not consume it though. You know the owner is already gone. But where's the honor in that? We are once, after all, pursuing getting back our honor, right? Back this way. Rifles through the contents. Raku pottery, statues of Amarutsu. Rather amateur statue, right, Satoru? Leave the kami out of your childishness. Keep searching. Have here Zami tea and a few Toki extracts. A good find. What is this? Eyes light up. Some kind of device, a weapon, or something else. Wait, isn't this Gaijin technology? Satoru, what should we do? Take only the herbs. May the kami forsake all those that tempted by this machinery. Take the herbs and the device. I do not like it, but it might help our cause. Actually, leave it all. We are not bandits. We honor the merchant's bravery by respecting his property. You know what? We're going to go with honor. Satoru is pushed moderately towards the samurai path. Kira runs his hands over the wares, then reluctantly returns them. You're right, Satoru. Forgive me. It is easy to become tempted. You honor Master Mochitsugu with your discipline. Honor will not return him to us. Besides, we have no need for herbs. I've seen the way you wield your blade. Blades bestowed by the Mochitsugu himself. Whirlwinds on the battlefield. So let them throw their toys at us. What enemy can draw blood from the mighty Satoru-sama? A glimmer of a smile appears at Satoru's face. I too have seen the flurry of your bow, finding its targets no matter their distance. Arrows blessed by these bloody names. Takama Usubi, Kami of Agriculture, the Shinto pantheon. What enemy may find themselves within arm's reach of the deadly Akira-sama? Pop, pop, flurry of blows, right? Let us go, Akira. We must find the boy for Shogun. Yep. Alright. Well, I think we've searched pretty much the area around here. Let's just head to there. Yeah, the fact that there's the little kind of hover over tooltips for like terminology is nice. It doesn't break it up, but if you want the context, it's there. An old pier constructed by local fishers and routine merchants' shipments. It appears to have been neglected for some time. Stems of wildflowers are tied to the post, a melancholic reminder of a long-lost love. Yeah, we've picked up a few items already. I think that's pretty much it, though, now. I'm expecting to get jumped by ninjas in a moment. Oh, there you go. Well, there's a couple, actually. More powder. And whatever that is. The art of creator pulling rice paper cords into elegant designs. In this case, silver and red cords have been beautifully tied into a crane. Alright, well, let's give you the powder and not consume it this time. By accident. Right, let's have a chat with these fellas. Who goes there? Approach slowly, strangers. I am Amuro Satoru. My name is Takagi Akira. We gladly find ourselves in your care, fellow warriors of the Shogun. The sentry studies Akira with a mixture of curiosity and disgust. As white as a Yuri. It is them, Akito. But we are not fellow warriors, Ronin. Satoru stiffens. Of course. He speaks true, Akira. We did not mean to offend. Akito grunts. You may proceed. Master Kenjiro awaits your arrival. For we're keeping an eye on you. Always watching, Mike Wazowski. Watch your steps, Ronin. We will remain silent. And add our 5 in. Kira's slightly towards cold-blooded. Oh, okay. Sentry flinches, his eyes wide in fear. Oh no, I was trying to remain silent. I guess I vaguely hovered over the insult one. Never mind. An old and kept man in decrepit clothes watches the rain fall onto the courtyard. This must be Sugiyama Kenjiro. On seeing the two Ronin, he calls out. You two, finally, making an old man wait in the rain. Every day I'm reminded that manners have forsaken our world. Our apologies, Kanjiro-sama. We traveled with great speed to reach you. You're here for the boy? Yes, Kanjiro-sama. By order the Shogun Tokugawa. We are here to escort your son to Edo. The old man's nostrils flare in anger. That little snot is no son of mine. I have given him shelter, clothes, food. An ungrateful brat has been exploiting my kindness for far too long. Take him. Suki. A woman appears from the doorway, young enough to be the Kanjiro's daughter. My dear, let's not share such bitter words with our guests. Kanjiro's face reddens. You presume to instruct my manner? Forgive me, my love. I have only come to... How dare you interrupt me? All I'm doing for my own goodness is to correct your mistake. Now do as you're told and stay in the house. Kanjiro-sama, my son is not a mistake. And still you speak. A wife obeys her husband. Return to the house. I only want to say goodbye. Now. Kanjiro lets out a long sigh. It is as said, manners have forsaken our world. Perhaps if my wife had valued her purity to begin with, we would have avoided this mess. Let's remain diplomatic, shall we? As you say, Kanjiro-sama. I've wasted enough time with you, all this. You'll likely find the boy by the koi pond. Take him and be on your way. What a charming man. Should we stay for dinner? I do not like him either, Akira, but our priority is the boy. We must remain obedient. Akira adopts a stern expression of mimicry. As you say, Satoru-sama. Satoru glares at Akira. Akira bursts into... Yes, I know what you're going to say. Our priority is the boy. Come, Akira, we must go. I have skill points to spend. As your allies grow in power, you gain skill points. X for the skill tree. Right. Do we get one each? Presumably. Okay. Shinobi's Blade. Akira plunges his Wakazaki into the enemies with cold precision, dealing 2 to 3. Can I boost this any? Body, mind, spirit. We can unequip a skill. Okay. Quick draw arrows. Focus form. Akira takes a moment to focus his aim. After a short delay, he fires a sudden arrow dealing 6 to 8 to an enemy, shifting their turn. Okay, shift could be the way to go on this. Let's unlock that. Spent your point. Okay, what do we want for you? Bloodthirst empowers his attacks by wielding a unique high grip. He strikes twice, each dealing 2 to 4. Additionally, each slice has 25% chance to apply bleed. Biting wind dashes to an enemy, delivering a fierce strike. Is a turn shift. Has a cooldown. Dashes towards... Does that mean it gives us some movement as well? I'd take the movement from it. If that's a thing. Right. I guess we equip it. We should equip the other one as well, right? I guess that just applies to that, so it's not something I need to equip. Okay. Right, let us wander. Locate Toshiro. Report the merchant's death to someone in the estate. Is there a major domo or someone that might be important to report to? Kira, put your tongue back in your mouth. We're being watched. Can't chat with these fellas. Can't interact with buildings. There's nothing for you here. Move along. Can we pet the dog, though? I want to pet the Shiba Inu. There's something over here. Some more powder. Just picking up drugs off the floor. A sheath. Jumanji Yari is a deadly spear with 3 blades, almost akin to a trident. It is no longer common in battle, but is respected for its deadly elegance. The sheath itself looks expensive and well made, albeit worn from use. Enormous sakura tree, astonishingly beautiful amidst the decrepit neglect. Okay. Anybody want to chat with us? Finish your business and leave. So, another twinkly bit. Come on. Move out of the way so I can actually... There you go. Toki extracts. Hello, Claire! There's another 5 added. Seem like I can get in the building. There's momentary... There's just shimmer to the door. No, I guess it was just shimmering through... Yeah, through the roof. Wait, you're onto me. I'm in fact the fake John. Yeah, none of these doors we can get in. Estate needs repairs. It does. Right, I think that's the pond over there, right? Right. It does look like I can interact with you, so we shall go say hi. Interact. Sentry. Sentry stands alone at his post. He stiffens as you approach. Move along. The body of a merchant lies by the lake. We respectfully ask for his cremation, that his spirit may pass on. Body by the lake? Sentry's eyes the 2 Ronins warily. What happened? Are you responsible? No. We found him a short way from his cart. He took his own life. Let's out a sigh. That poor fool. The merchant travelled here to peddle his wares, but Master Kinjiro found some gaijin contraption among the goods. East Nippon Company technology. He accused the merchant of being a spy. As punishment, he seized half the merchandise and sent the man on his way. But with the margins of these traders, it's probably enough to bankrupt him. Anyway, we've been instructed not to converse with you. Sentry draws near and speaks quietly. But thank you for letting me know. I will see that the body, see to the body personally and ensure it is cared for. Returns to his mission and gives us, as you were. And we got some aloe balm for it. Okay. Any twinkly bits around here? No, no twinkly bits. You guys don't want to chat? No. Alright, well, let's head across one of these bridges. I don't think this way it goes anywhere. Got a closed door. Actually, no, maybe we can get through here. You guys chat? You staring at Ronin? You know, we can go in there, right? Do we want to go in there? That seems to be the goods the merchant brought, so that's probably an interact and chat. These guys want to talk? No, I think they might just be the servants, right? Well, the way you guys are dressed up, they look like other possible characters. Towering giant stands ready as Satoru and Akira arrive. Halt! Toshiro. Do not worry, Ishida. These must be the warriors my father spoke of. Satoru nods. Boy looks down. He's putting on a brave face, but he clearly is very anxious. We met your father, an interesting man. Oh, yes. He taught us all about manners. He did mention that they've forsaken our world. As a matter of fact, a little smile appears on the boy's face. Is he the reason why you're sitting here in the rain? I come here sometimes to spend time alone, or with my mother. Oh, and with Ishida, of course. You will not escape me that easily, Bochan. Common usage means young master. The boy grins at the behemoth man. Then his face falls once more. I just thought I'd have more time. Oh, my manners, forgive me. My name is Toshiro. And this is Hirazumi Ishida, my guardian and my friend. Ishida grunts in affirmation. I am Amuro Satoru, and this is Tagaki Akira. Forgive our haste, young master, but we must depart swiftly. He's also my friend, although he is smaller than yours. Let's be all about the business, shall we? Slightly towards samurai. There you go, yeah. We will leave right away? Satoru nods. I understand. May I ask, do you know why the Shogun wishes to speak with me? We do not know, young master. As faithful servants of our Shogun, we live only to carry out his will. Well, I mean, the old man was implying that his wife slept with somebody else. This kid is probably out of wedlock. Or a bastard son. So, does this mean the Shogun will have slept around a bit? I see. Toshiro glances at Akira, then quickly looks away. Akira senses the boy's curiosity and flashes a smile. It's all right, you can ask. Toshiro flushes red with embarrassment. I'm sorry, Akira-san. I haven't met anyone like you before. Ishida too cannot hide his interest. Skin and hair as white as snow. Eyes like Ruarakasha Kusa? Small flower that grows in spring. Some say I was born under a pale moon. Others, Akira leans in dramatically, that I was cursed by a Tsukimono. Akira, do not frighten the young master with your nonsense stories. There is no curse. You were born like this. It's amazing. I'd bet throughout Nippon you were... there is no one quite like you. Oh, that we are agreed. Bochan, I know my apprentice may be a little... appearance might be a little strange, but you can trust Satoru and I to deliver. Watch out! Big man just throws an elbow. Yeah, it is albinism, yeah. We must make our way to the gates. I am with you, warriors. Let's have a little fun on the way. He's going to protect. Slightly towards the path of mirth. Also, he is most certainly our tank. 30 hit points, 1 action point. Actually, reasonable movement. I think the other guy only has 5. Ram. Okay, you can charge folk. Head bash and headbutt them. And just a big swing. Alright, let's go slice up some ninjas, I guess. As you've learned, shift effect affects modifies when a target takes their turn. Ishida is a behemoth on the battlefield, can use his towering size to great effect. His ram skill charges an enemy and shifts them towards the them on the timeline. Okay, who are we ramming? I'm guessing out of range. Well, I guess we ram you then, because you're the only one in range. I clicked the ram button, right? That's movement. That's ram. Why is it not letting me click this guy? Select target node. I'm trying to click the ram. Okay, so that's it activated, because that's movement. Am I supposed to move up to him and then ram him? That doesn't feel much like a charge. Try the right click? No, right click's not doing it. I have to... Ah, okay, so it's not... We're not running... It's not part of the movement. Okay, so we do have to still move up towards him. No, it's still not. Select, then pick his back? I think it might have just bugged, possibly. Can we load checkpoint, presumably? I'm presuming the checkpoint is the start of the fight. Okay, skip. Samurai. Come on. Throws hands. Mirth. Continue. There you go. Okay, no, can't do that. Out of range. Yeah, because it says that one's out of range, but it doesn't say anything. Select target node. Now target this unit. Maybe run up to one side. Ah, right, okay. That's your turn. Right. You're going to go and slap this fool, I guess. Right. Now we get to see whether this adds movement, maybe. Because it does say dash to an enemy. Does it have to be... No, because it's not giving us the blade, is it? So I guess I still have to move. Ah, dash through an enemy, not to an enemy. And then can I do a backstab? Alright. Also, the kid actually has hit points and a spear, it seems. I can do the... No, that would move it beyond. Okay. And let's go and... Oh, there's a couple more lads over here. Okay. You've learned that a delayed skill is vulnerable to break, and its bonus. Some skills resist breaks, though. Focus shields the delayed skill, making it uninterruptible until a set amount of damage has been inflicted. You can see the focus score displayed over visually above the attacker. So they're focusing on us for... They need to take 6 points of damage. Okay, right. Well, they've only got 5 hit points anyway. Also, 5 added. I'm not going to be able to run up and help slap that fool around, am I? Flamethrower ninja. You're up next. Yeah, I got nothing to actually get me there. So, yeah, he's taking hits regardless. I guess we get into a position where we can help take out these ninjas in a moment. Okay, the kid is doing this all by himself. Okay, when do they activate? Just after Big Man. Do you activate? All the way down there. Well, Big Man should be able to take care of him, so I guess I'm going after these lads. When do you... Which one are you? I guess I can't see his... Which one is... That's that one here. This one doesn't seem to have a spot on the timeline. I don't know when he goes. Can I do a delayed shot on him? Shifts him down the turn order, but it's not really going to help us any. Let's just go with regular shots. Alright, can you do 6 points of damage? I think you can. I can also give him a headbutt. Dealing 5 and a stun. Well, minimal damage is... Wait, outside of range? Oh, I guess I need to walk forward, right? There you go. Slap him. Yeah, well, I didn't control the kid. The kid ran out there all by himself. Best I can do is get up to him like that. Oh, so the kid is bleeding, it seems. Why can I not move? Why is it not giving me the... There you go. Okay. UI is a bit twitchy, shall we say. Let's get a clean line of sight on him. Reinforcements. Enemies have called reinforcements. These reinforcements can arrive following a variety of conditions, such as after a set amount of time has elapsed, yada yada yada. So there's one appearing right on the top of the kid. I got a kill though. I guess it's only if you get a kill with the first shot you get the bonus. So 5 from Sky. I guess I'm press on up. What was that doing? 7 to 8. Not going to be enough to take out one of these guys. But, I mean, you might be able to charge it actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you might be able to smack this guy around a bit. Alright. We've got those lads over there as well. 5, 6 twice. 4 to 5. Do I bet on the 2? We'll take 1 out. And burn all our AP. The kid is no longer attacking. Right, good. Which is probably helpful. Running up and giving him a headbutt is probably advisable. No. He's stunned. Did he self-heal or something? He did! Okay, so he can self-heal. He's burning some grass. Out of range, target obscured. Could do a 10 to 12 on him. I might have to move to get that shot though. Nope, no, I can get that shot. Satoru. Oh, I could do the dash through and end up on the other side of him, which will allow me to attack this guy. Right? I think. And that means I can get an attack off on you as well. There you go. Alright, our boy's in a little bit of trouble there. Ninja, disappear! I could move everybody up some, which might be useful. Yeah, let's do leader's call. Presumably, just the attack will knock you out of this. I think there will still get the hit. No, he's still focused very much so. Okay. Okay. Right, what can do 8 to 11? There you go, yeah, a little bit. I might be a little bit on fire. Got 2 shots. Kid, don't run through the fire. Right. Okay, is it a free action to restore some hit points? It is a free action. I could do me whirling blades as well. And we still got 1 hit left, so we can take him out. Wait, somebody's dropping a bomb here, it seems like? Oh, I guess his thing's about to explode? How long is that going to happen? Right, okay. Yeah, I will move out of the area, but, like, those two are right on top of it. I don't know how long it takes for it to explode. We might get this with the 2 shots. I don't know. Let's try the delayed thing. I don't know how that works. Alright, I can get out of there now. Peel out. We know there's, yeah, 1 guy left over here. I'm gonna rest up. Alright, you can move to here and slap this guy, it seems. Do I get the A up passing by there? I don't want to block the shot. If I go there, and then here, there you go. Alright, give him a slap. This will probably kill him. Okay. Delayed shot goes off. No longer on fire, though. Whirling blades of death. Is that all of them? Healing shrines. You have discovered a small shrine, one of many scattered throughout Nippon. Approach shrine and interact with it. And then loot the bodies, right? No, I did your one, Sky. I missed Bulgoggi's, though. I did miss Bulgoggi's. I did press yours, Sky. I know that. Because the one just above it was Claire's. Yes, so yeah, I did do that one. No, I clicked Claire's one as well. Right, where were we at? Right, can I go loot the bodies? No, no looting of the body. Is there a small explosive? No. Right, well. I guess there's no loot. Also, no guards left around. Oh, cutscene though. Ah, there you go. They're all dead. Maybe we can help. What? Oh, that's going to be her, the mother, isn't it? Yes. Are you hurt? Suka-sama. I know you have questions. Now is not the time. Trust those blades are no mere decoration. We need to leave. Yeah, but there was that door behind into the courtyard I wanted to check, wasn't there? Satoru nods. To the gates, quickly. Right. Also, Asuki has Nikawan Stab, Cursed Locks, and Spirit Pull. Okay. Right. This way? What was back here then? Was there anything worth looting over here? Yes, there was. Okay. More of the extract stuff, which is just the standard heal, isn't it? Can I not pick it up? Why can I not pick it up? Come on. Somebody grab it. Thank you. Multiple ones. Greater healing potion. Okay. Can I leave through the back door? No, I'm not allowed to leave through the back door. Right. Is there more ninjas that need offing? Well, we can't sneak through the there, so I guess we have to take the long way round. What about the dog? We have to rescue the doggy. Kill it? There's no other way. No! There is a way. There's a big armored man here. Just barge through. There has to be another way. Right? What is that? Interact. There you go. Right, where's the dog? We've got to go and rescue the dog now. Is there another way to get to the dog? Can we get... No, because there's fire blocking here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm presuming it's over by that, like, dock we saw earlier, right? Like the abandoned little pier. My home! What have you done, Kami? Above. How could this have happened? I will make you pay. And you, this is all your fault. You are no son of mine. I should never have taken you in. You and that whore. Don't speak about her. I can't. What is happening? Boy cries out in tremendous pain. Demon child, what are you doing to me? He's full of eyes! I don't... What the fuck? It is, Sogumbi, a foul monstrosity summoned from the underworld. How? Do not understand either, but right now, it's a matter... it matters little. Whatever this fiend is, it must be destroyed. Right, okay. Thing full of eyes is 50. How many ninjas are there? Okay, there's a lad right behind us. Is that a rifleman or flamethrower guy? Okay, so I think that's a flamethrower guy. Stabby, 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 stabby. Another flamethrower guy. Look, all we wanted to do was go rescue a dog. Oh, so he didn't get fully healed up by the shrine. Interesting. He only got partially healed. Okay. Let's deal with you. Knowing full well he might explode. Oh, 5 more. Are we doing the dash through thing again? I think we might. Move here. Dash through. Oh, I can't because there's a statue there. Okay. Alright, well, that buggered me up because I didn't see the statue. It was very dark. Can I cancel out of this? If I go there, does it count? There you go. Can Twin Blade, which might kill him in one go. Yeah, there you go. Are you going to go boom? Yes, he's going to go boom. Right, and then I'm going to run here, because then I'm out of the danger zone. And that's our go. The Beholder. Oh, the Beholder's taking care of some of the ninjas for us as well. Okay, let's... Why did we delay shot thing? When are you going? You're... I get a bead on that. I don't know when this ninja's going. I can't see him glowing on the timeline, so I think we're fine to do this. Oh, okay, the ground was on fire. Right, okay. Well, I'm a little bit on fire now. That shoved him out of the way. God damn it. My delayed shot is fucked. And I'm on fire. Okay, Hair Mummy is going to, I guess, Spirit Pull. Coaxes the spirit of an ally. They are shifted left by 5. Costs us 1 energy. Which flamethrower ninja is it though? Not seeing them. Oh, okay, it is that flamethrower ninja there. Okay, right. You're going to get burnt. I'm going to move here. I'm going to spirit pull you, I guess? And is that ranged? Out of range. It is ranged. Okay, right, that's her done. How much movement do I have? Not enough to do anything helpful. I could run out the house. I guess I run in this direction. Well, it takes fire damage, which is good to know. I guess I'm going to go and give this lad a slap, right? Ram costs us 1. 8 to 11, 5 to 6. Go for the stun. When are you next in the turn order there? Let's go for the stun. Can I get to a spot, hit you, and not get set on fire? Why does my movement box not move around? Go here. How much movement do I have? I'd have 2 left. No. Okay, it's going to have to be here. I moved into his... Okay, right. I'm still a little bit confused about the positioning and stuff in this, but oh well. Fine, we will charge through you. And stab you in the back. Right, let's get out of the fire, shall we? Where's good? Maybe over... would I have line of sight on him? I presume. What's the range of my bow? There's 2. Okay, yeah, I'd need to be a bit closer to have definite hit. Guess I'm gonna go here. So another 5. It's a freebie to drink, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have clean line of sight. I have to move to, like, I guess here? There we go. Yeah, we stunned you. That's fine. Also, his eyeballs have shot out. Okay, so his eyeballs are all separated, so we're going to have to take them out one by one, I guess. Well, thankfully you do 1 point of damage. So, can I get 2 of them? How much movement do you have? You have a lot of movement. Okay, good. Right, well, I guess I'll move in here. And a stab. I'm trying to stab an eyeball. How do I stab the eyeball when I can't actually hit it? I'm trying to hit the eye. There we go. Oh, and it explodes. It immediately explodes. Oh, okay. That's not good. Great. Okay, so that thing immediately explodes. The suggesting distance was after the time I exploded. Well, it exploded. I don't want to hit this one because that's going to hit that. This one? Okay, it has a big AoE. Fuck, okay. I still have movement, don't I? I guess I'm gonna back off to here? So it's not even right next to it, it's like 3 squares away. Yeah, just go and sit in the fire. I'm fine with that. Right, well, I'm melee. There's literally only really one obvious melee target here, and I'm quite a ways away from it. I'm going to go here then, I guess. That's about it. I don't even get, like, spend action points to do more movement, do I? I could do Leader's Call. True. Yes, we should do that. Mecha Potion. Others probably could do the potion better than me. 13 to 16, yeah. Fine, we'll neck a potion. That is going to be an explodey range, isn't it? Fuck, okay. If he moves, do I still keep my bead on it? I think I do, right? Right, so there's 2 ninjas left. No, 3, because there's this lad. Well, he only has 9 hit points. Can I do anything about that? I have 1... 8 to 11. There's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance? Yep, there's a chance. And then I'm going to move out of the explosion zone. Where do I want to be? About... Well, we're going to be getting into it with the... that thing in a moment, aren't we? Maybe... there? Actually, I could move up to you and give you a slap for 8 to 11 as well, I guess. And you don't explode. And 1 hit point left. Okay, of course. Right, well, we took out the demon. There's just the floaty eyeballs left. Alright. Okay, if I back off enough to here, I think I'll be outside the danger zone, right? Then again, what is the range of my hair? Can I see? Do that. Actually, it's pretty far. I might be able to get both of them because it's only 1 AP. So if I was to like position myself like here? Here. Let's go there. Can I do hair attack? And hair attack? Right, that's all the eyeballs taken care of, right? So it's just 2 ninjas, one with 1 hit point, one with 10. Yes. Move as much as I can, maybe in that direction. Does that literally run me through the fire and do fire damage? I don't know. No. We just pass straight through the flames. Oh, ninja vanish. Well, I can get a shot off, can't I? There's probably good. Kill you. And then I'm just... can I nudge you? Maybe. Sure, let's do Spirit Pull out of range. Okay, right. I've got to be a bit closer. Let's go and prop ourselves up next to the body of the demon. And Spirit Pull you. And can I hair attack you? I can. It's a little bit of damage, but it's decent range. And it's low AP cost as well. Alright, go and finish him off. Overkill. Toshiro! Toshiro! My baby, wake up, please! Wake up! Oh-chan! What has happened to him? Spirit has become trapped. I cannot rouse him. I cannot help him. Let's take him somewhere that can... Shida, would you mind? I will carry him, Asuka-sama. Shogun has tasked us with. Toshiro cannot serve the Shogun like this. Surely you can see that. Then what do you suggest? There's a monastery not far from here. The Shinsoko, there. In matters of the spirit, they may be able to help. In Edo, I am sure there are. Satoru-san. This is not a discussion. I am taking the boy to the monastery. If you wish to join us, you may. Hi. Very well. Into the monastery then, and please, let us make haste. And there we go. End of the demo with 4 minutes 12 left on the clock. Well, there you go. And, yeah, you were right, Bulgogi. You said it was about 2 hours long. About 2 hours and 5, about something along those lines. But, yeah, there you go. It survives, and, well, that's it. I'm done for the day. A game survived the clock. Technically, it can go to bed, and I guess by that rationale, it could be nominated again. But it's the demo. Yeah, I noticed on the Steam page, it has it doesn't even say like 2025 or anything like that. So it's potentially some ways off. It's 10 p.m. here. Well, maybe a time to go get your head down. Get out, myself. All right, then. I will leave.